continue to be great at delivering our product to our customers at a very affordable price, which again is something that that other competitors are not able to do on a long-term basis as well. So, again, we'll be evaluating that and looking for ways to combat against that. And ways that we're able to do that are through, and that I highlighted a little bit in my comments, but through expansion of our transit benefit program. It's a great program. We're going to be marketing that very aggressively to employers throughout Chicago, as well as our current riders, so that they're asking their employers about it as well. But that's a program that will get customers have that benefit, and we'd like to have them utilize that benefit on a 30-day pass or some of our other pass products, so that you're not making that calculation every time you go for a ride. If you have that 30-day pass in your pocket, it's quote unquote free after. And if you're able to get that 30-day pass through transit benefits, you're getting at a fairly heavily subsidized rate as well.
Director Hobson.
Yeah, I have a couple of easy, quick questions and then a little bit bigger question. One of the items in the report that we received says that CTA power expenses are budgeted to increase by 6.7% in 2017. For the out years for 18 and 19, we just approved funding for a battery storage project. Will that be reflected in the 18-19 budget? Is that the plan for that program?
Yeah, we continue to evaluate that. We will be looking at how that will have an impact on those future budgets as that materializes more fully. But again, as I mentioned, with regard to going back to the initial part of your question with regard to increased energy and electricity costs, we've increased our service levels, particularly with the South Side improvements, so that increases some of that cost. We've been very fortunate, as some of the other service boards indicated. We've been in a historically low commodity price range with regard to diesel fuel and electricity. We're a huge consumer of both, so we've been able to, while we, as some of the others have indicated as well, while we don't do financial hedges for those commodity purchases, we do lock in, about 80% of our future needs through pre-purchases, and we've been very fortunate in being able to lock in those at 100-year lows with regard to diesel fuel in particular. When you adjust for inflation. So we've already started seeing, due to recent OPEC, issues and supply and demand that's coming out of those meetings, that you're starting to see some uptick there. So again, we've been very beneficial being able to lock in not only for 2017, but also for 18 and 19 in some cases.
All right. Also in the report, it says that you project an 8% increase in security services, and that's to mitigate fare evasion and fraudulent fares. Is that 8% increase going to be offset by the mitigation of those fare evasions? I mean, how does that work out from a